Hello everyone, let's start with a new concept, most trendy concept in news as well as newspaper, that is electric vehicles. Uh, I've seen in the media as well as news around 2030 all the petrol engine, diesel engine vehicles are eliminated. In that place they are replacing EV vehicles because the major intention is to eliminate pollution. Even though government has more number of schemes, and also the government transportation companies, they are purchasing electric buses and then electric uh, cars and then electric trains also. So based on the research, electric vehicles have a more advantage compared to diesel and petrol engines. Even though present research is going on in the IITs as well as different universities, all are concentrating electric vehicles because that is the future. So for example, in Bengaluru there is a bones company. For the service they purchase thousands of electric vehicles, because here the major drawback in the electric vehicle is only charging time only the drawback. Rest of the things fantastic. So in this topic we will cover how exactly electric vehicle works, and then the black diagram and then types of electric vehicles we'll discuss. So the major part of electric vehicle is battery will be there, and there is a motor, and then there is a control system will be there. So these are the parts we are going to discuss. Controller part will be there, the electric vehicles. So for example, Reva car will be there, Mahindra car will be there, and then Kia car will be there, and then Tesla cars will be there. They are concentrating only electric vehicles because totally 2030 eliminate, everything is eliminating. Electric vehicles are eliminating because of safety as well as to reduce pollution, harmful effect to the environment. Okay, let's move on to the topic. Vehicles, the thing is used for transporting the people from one place to another place. We need a vehicles, car, bus, aeroplane, motorbikes and bicycles. So we want to move one place to another place. We need some vehicles for transporting. So types of vehicles, like petrol vehicles, diesel vehicle, hydrogen vehicle, gasoline vehicle, compressed natural gas vehicle, biodiesel vehicle, ethanol vehicles. These are different types of vehicles are present in the industries. So we are concentrating in this. Another one is hybrid vehicle or electric vehicle. Okay, these are types of vehicles. So electric vehicles, so for example there is a electric drives will be there, there is a battery will be there. So and then one or two motors will be there. So motor which converts electrical to mechanical. So electrical supply is given by battery. So there is a different parts will be there, different controller part will be there, different mechanisms will be there. See how exactly basically we are using here induction motor. In the previous 2 years 3 years back in the research as well as electric vehicles, they are using brushless DC motor supply. DC supply we are giving, from the battery to your motor directly. There is no controller part, and then there is no conversion part will be there. But there is a in a present Tesla cars and then Mahindra cars, electric cars, we are using induction motor, AC induction motor. So in that induction motor, battery we are using. So battery is a DC, so it is converted into AC by using inverter, and then that power supply we are using. There is a different gear mechanism will be there, and switching circuits will be there to run the motor. So electric vehicles. So the major part, heart of the electric vehicle is battery as well as motor. So types of electric vehicles. One is hybrid electric vehicle. Hybrid electric vehicle in the sense we are having two sources, not only one source. We are having two sources for to run the vehicle. And then plug-in electric vehicle. Plug-in electric vehicle in the sense there is a grid connection. Grid will be there to charge the battery, and then we are using a hybrid vehicle. And then battery electric vehicle, only battery will be charging, and then battery will be charged, and then only by battery it will be operating. Plug-in electric hybrid vehicle, here we are using two sources. One is power supply from the battery, from the grid, as well as any engines will be there. Hybrid in the sense at least two sources are required to run the motor. So we'll see the hybrid electric vehicle, how the definition as well as working. Hybrid electric vehicles needs at least two energy sources, usually internal combustion engine and an electric battery together with a running condition. Together with the operation. So there is a battery present over here, and there is electric motors, and then gas engines here. Gas engine, one source and another source to run the vehicle. So battery pack will be there for the motor as well as this part. This electricity is supplied to the electric motor, so you use less gas or none at all. Okay, hybrid instance at least two sources are required. And then there is a plug-in electric vehicle. In this plug-in electric vehicle, see, switchboard will be there. This is a charger pin, and then there is a permanently installed 7.2 kilowatts 30 amps beaker, and a public charging free for the station, and DC fast charging charging station. Even though government initiated plug-in electric vehicle charging station throughout the India, throughout all the cities, the government is planned. So the present all the diesel petrol engine petrol bunks and all they are implementing even though charging station. So but most the drawback in the electric vehicle is the charging time only. See here, the one best difference between a hybrid electric vehicle as well as petrol engine only 1 minute or 2 minutes we can store the we can fill the petrol, and then we can run the vehicle. But electric vehicles we have to charge a minimum of 30 minutes, then only it is possible. That's a major drawback for the plug-in electric vehicles. Plug-in electric vehicle, there is a supply system. Plug-in power supply system will be there, and to run the electric vehicle. See here, hybrid electric vehicles that uses rechargeable batteries or another energy storage devices that can be recharged by plugged into an external sources of electric power, usually normal wall socket we are using.